Dream researcher Dr. Dylan Selterman describes the sleeping mind as a safe laboratory. It's a space where you process individual relationships and daily stresses, running internal experiments to help you prepare for the waking world. For decades, the psychological consensus has held that these dreamscapes are unique to the individual. You generate the architecture of your dreams using only the raw materials of your own private mind. A massive online anomaly is now breaking this rule. Thousands of unrelated people across the globe are reporting the exact same recurring dream space, down to the specific floor plans and lighting. This forces us to distinguish between a simple viral coincidence and the possibility that millions of biological minds are inadvertently logging into a shared server. This location is known as Mall World. It is a vast network of 1980s food courts, infinite escalators, and liminal hotel hallways that share a distinctly dated commercial aesthetic. Dreamers are actively documenting these spaces, noting the location of department stores and transit hubs where they consistently enter the environment. When these cartography efforts are compared, they reveal a startling consistency. Unrelated strangers are mapping identical geographic layouts, discovering that the path from the cinema to the hotel lobby remains fixed across thousands of different brains. Mapping a physical space in a dream suggests we are navigating a shared network rather than analyzing a personal psychological quirk. For an entire generation, massive enclosed malls were the first large-scale public environments they explored as children. They were the primary arenas for social interaction and early independence. The brain uses these archetypal environments to consolidate memories. It takes that childhood sense of wonder and uses it as a template to house adult anxieties. This creates a state of liminality. These spaces feel unsettling because they are divorced from their intended function. Huge corridors designed for crowds, standing completely empty, suspending the normal rules of time. Nostalgia provides the visual aesthetic, but the underlying framework relies on a much more rigid corporate logic. MIT describes malls as replicant spaces. Unlike an organic street, the mall is a single-minded space. Every hallway is programmed by corporate entities to control movement. This chart highlights how shopping dominated American life, standardizing our attention around predictable environments. Our brains internalized this commercial logic. We prioritized the rigid, predictable architecture of the shopping center over the spontaneous chaos of the natural world. This network functions as an active bridge, connecting the psychological landscape to an external infrastructure. The community frequently reports the presence of watchers, faceless figures that observe dreamers from balconies and empty shop windows. These entities appear to be independent agents operating within this shared infrastructure, monitoring the dreamers as they navigate the corridors. These dreamers report the fatigue of a worker finishing a shift, describing an experience that feels like a massive, distributed beta test. The mall world provides a stable environment where biological memory and artificial logic can converge on a single shared floor plan. By internalizing the rigid corporate geometry of the mall, we created a mental floor plan that machine intelligence can navigate. This is a compatible interface. Machine logic requires the predictability of a grid to function. The single-minded, efficient layout of the mall provides that grid, allowing artificial systems to interface with human memories in a space both parties understand. Entering the food court tonight signifies a connection to a shared reality rather than a solitary dream. You are logging into the Matrix.